kind of a review of what I've learned about these old Kazuma quads. They're the Chinese knockoffs that were basically made when they saw how much Japan was making off from their quads. They're like night and day though. They were cheaply put together. These Kazumas were the first to hit the market. Most of them didn't even have reverse. This one actually does have reverse, which came in the ways of a simple box attached to a belt drive system. That's what makes them actually really good. By the way, don't judge me on my temporary battery up here. It's a hell of a lot easier to come by good reliable car batteries than 10 million bike batteries we got over there. These were some of the better quads put out. Their biggest downfall was a carbureted system. They used an automatic choke system with the water running through it to change the variable temperature, and it was basically a piece of junk. So eventually the choke locks up, doesn't work, or sticks open or closed. And it's through this system right here that it does so. And there's really no good way of cleaning it and make it work right. Honestly, you're better off buying a good used carb, the same millimeter. Just pull the carb off. Usually of equivalent size Honda 250. You know, get a Japan carb. You can get them used all day long for 25 bucks off eBay. Put it in there, you're good to go. Now, years ago, these things were a nightmare to try to get. The CDI boxes. Now, CDI boxes, you get them for 12 bucks, free shipping all over the internet. The parts are readily available. The plastics, they're cheap. You can get a fiberglass repair kit from Walmart. And if you want to reinforce these, you know, but ultimately, they're good old quads. You know, this 250 right here can take my 240-pound ass and my girlfriend, who's 135 pounds, and take us all over the place. So they scoot pretty good. And I haven't tried the four-wheel drive ones, but they're a very simple drive system. You know, they've got the variable drive clutch, belt drive clutch right here, which is a dry clutch, and you know, the fact that it's not exposed, you know, that belt lasts forever. Goes back to the gearbox to give you reverse. And the four-wheel drive system ones are actually pretty good too, because the transfer case is a belt drive system that feeds the drive line off the front, not like the Polaris out back there that has a very complicated engine. You just can't afford to replace the engine when something stupid goes wrong. Other downfalls on these are the bolts. You know, keep an eye on the bolts, make sure they don't back off, get loose. Every now and again, just check. See if you lost a bolt, lost something, and that right there will tell you. You know, but ultimately, these are good, reliable.